Hello, it's Rory Taylor, mate, on the keys over.
It's a what, sorry?
Rory Taylor.
Bear with 1 moment, who is it you come to see?
Anybody who's got authority to take my keys off me so I can relinquish my tenancy.
Alright, 1 moment.
No worries.
Coming down now.
Sorry?
Just come grab a seat.
Not really, I just want to grab my key off and confirm what date it is so I can go and come in.
Come and have a seat with me because I need to have a look
No.
at. And you don't know me, so I don't, you know, I
I know what that says on top and it says action happened, that's all I need to say then.
I'm going to say this is just
I was talking
about.
about the landlord.
No, right. Do you want me to step outside so that everybody's watching?
I don't care if everybody's watching, I don't care if I've got money.
No, I know. I don't know you and you don't know me, and I don't know what's gone on in the past, okay?
Irrelevant.
It
Get
is,
to the point.
it is. What I was going to say to you is, I know that you live up at Bolton Street.
No, I don't.
Have you left? Okay. You are.
You've accepted that key. Will you confirm it's Wednesday?
Yes, it is.
What date is it?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
18th.
Yeah,
It's
18th.
Wednesday 18th, isn't it? So you've had no right to go into my flat yesterday or last day I went on trial because Nicola confirmed to me what date they went in and now you've chopped timeline on. Put it in a letter and made it official. My position being Action Housing is now untenable because of that letter I received on Thursday.
I don't know.
I know, Mick Barnes. You don't know any of it?
I don't know nothing.
No, of course not. And
But all I know
stick to that, because there's a few people that do know.
If staff have gone into your property, that's because they were worried about you.
No, that's an absolute lie, love. I spoke to Jenna on Monday, the day that you said that you went in, and you've had to change it to Monday, because Jenna's not going to stand in witness stand and withstand my questions, or the barrister's questions, or anybody else's questions with how serious this is going to be. Because this is just a bit iceberg. Action's no. Are we going to give you all a pass? Are we going to wave it all off? Tony coming out week after week, ignoring everything that he's seen from ICT and all the rest of it. Coming and asking me questions that have only got value to the investigation team, trying to prosecute me for something I have not done. And police evidence is going to prove all that stuff. So we're going to give it all a pass because you've not crossed any ethical lines, you've only swallowed some bullshit from council and tried to do your best. Great, you've done a lot of good stuff in the world, I'll give you all a pass and leave you alone. But then, coming in and searching my property, I've got cameras and nanny cams and stuff like that. And don't deny it, dear, you stupid people. And not you, but the people involved in it. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about the
Anna,
I'm still a bit too close,
No,
I'm not
no.
comfortable with it.
no, if you're not comfortable, that's fine, you
No.
step back. When are you saying that somebody entered your flat?
Yes.
When? When are you saying?
On the last day of the trial. because they were scrabbling around, they were desperate to get information. When I got released on Monday, I spoke to Jenna.
We aren't
And told them they were wrong.
prosecuting you for nothing, are we?
No, but you're aiding and abetting through illegal means, through illegal entry into your property, so you can search it.
Yeah.
Cameras to everybody coming what went on.
Yeah, I'm can't say what's on here.
Just, let's just walk.
It says 2 months on there, so is that for council?
Yeah, but that's what it's all about, that's what I'm about.
Well, you just
What's 2 months?
saying you say, try what you do.
It's under-
If somebody's guarantee you, even on you're in a short dog, I work in housing, I don't work in support. You know what I mean, I work in housing side. On an MST, we cannot enter your flat unless we have got worrying concerns about you, and we need to check that you are okay.
Which I told Jenna on Monday where I was, what I was doing.
The Monday before.
No, the prior Monday to
Yeah.
the Thursday when
Yeah,
we come
yeah,
into
yeah.
the flat.
Yeah.
Told her where I was, told her everything about it. So now you've had to go back and say you come in on Monday.
Did you say anything on the Monday to her that would make us worry about you?
No.
So we knew where you were.
I'm sorry, say, you've been worried about me for the last 2 years, have you? Explain this then. Why haven't you been worried about any of these scars? Why aren't you worried about that? Why aren't you worried when I went through surgery, I severed my nerve and big vein in it? You weren't worried about any of that. Tony stepped over me and gone out when I'm having spasms from PTSD for incidents that have gone on. The council made me homeless last time. Tony's walked around me and left flat while I'm in that state, bleeding from this lot. Tell me again about your safety concerns. Action Housing.
I'm worried if Tony's done that. 'Cause Tony-
Yeah. You really need to be worried about everything Tony's done in this
I've
situation.
worked with Tony
Yeah,
for
love.
years.
Good for you, good for you, good for
But
Tony.
I would never think that Tony would ever do that.
No, because he's such a nice, upstanding bloke, isn't he? Except he's swallowed some bullshit and he's gone along with it. And he's not done that. Where's his complaints? Where's his concerns? Where's his safety concerns? When crisis team were writing to Atos saying that I've got 0 mental health issues. He took that letter, it's in my file, that's my property that I've had to put an information request in to get back, and I'm not allowed. It's my property, I don't need an information request for my property. Can I have it back, Tony? Nick Brown's come up to my workshop to apologise to me for coming into the flat. After I laid case down and explained how they've chopped timeline, how it's all garbage, I've argued it from 800 pages down to naught. In trial myself. In a rape state, after I got locked up on a warrant that were already dealt with weekend before. You're telling me you didn't phone police? Police didn't phone you, even though I told them to phone Action Housing to tell them where I was? Well, don't worry, because them police and that duty officer's screwed. If he's saying he's not spotting her, nah, because I got told that Action knew where I was.
I don't know.
I know, love. So it's all good,
Where
isn't
are
it?
you
Everybody needs to get the story straight on this
Where
one. You're
are you
on
going to go?
the streets.
What are you going to do on the streets?
Endure. Like I've endured the last 2 years. Do you think it's matter that I've had a roof over me? I can't look after myself. I can't do things I need to do, basics. Sort bills out, do any of it. I can't do any of that on pittance that I've got coming in.
No, I know.
Not on what I should have been in. I'm 22 grand at least. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, so a bit of support from Action Housing when they start, and they get a letter that says 0 mental health issues. Oh, you must agree with it. You've had that in files for 18 months. Bet that's not going to be in file when I get my information back. Luckily, I've recorded everything in my flat.
I was going to say...
Because I stopped trusting you first day. First day I moved in, you've got me out of a really bad situation, you've given me a place, and you've given me a warning letter saying you're going to evict me unless I start paying my rent. I had no benefits coming in, I had nothing. How am I supposed to pay that? So side you want, sending me that from day one. Oh, it's paperwork, we've got to send it. Fantastic, that doesn't do my mental health any good at all, does it, when I'm suicidal and full of fucking rage? First day, that's the letter I get from you. Whose side are you on?
You've only been at Fountain Street, haven't you? You weren't in any of the shared properties, were you?
Station Road, because Breathing kicked me out on advice of crisis team.
Okay.
And they've put a stop to safeguarding investigation. And now I've complained and put Sarah Champion's letter on the desk and pre-sentencing report, and they've left it there for 2 weeks. I've now got Sarah Champion writing another complaint to her.
But at Action, you've only lived at Fountain Street, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So your rent will have been paid by housing benefits.
Yeah, so why did I get a letter in first week threatening me with eviction? Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, tells me what side you're on, doesn't
As
it?
long as you've supplied all your information to housing benefits, there'd be no rent you were due to pay.
No, but you're looking, no, but you weren't supporting me. They haven't supported me all the way through this. Tony from day one, love.
Do you want me to go look at that room?
No, why would I care? I'm leaving. I don't want out to do action ever again.
Have you taken all your belongings out of your flat?
No, there's 4 grand settees that I was trying to arrange, which is why I was going to have my keys over last week. Couldn't find anywhere this week. I've tried again and again and again, but you now come into my flat again, yesterday, to put 2 pack test stickers on the fridge. And
Did you get a letter telling you would be entering to do that?
no, because it says on letter, if I don't let them in and they don't get an entry into it, then it costs me. It's a fine. Okay, fine me. You're not coming in. Nobody's coming in. So I've had a letter explaining it all to me, and then you've come into my door. Cost you come in whenever you want. Don't you?
So if that's maintenance department that's done that, I can phone them and have a word with them now.
Would they do that without permission? Would they do that without permission?
What I'm saying is,
Who give them permission?
I don't know, that's what I'm saying. I can phone maintenance and find out for you. If you want to hang
No,
on
what
to
is?
this.
Why would I believe all that gets told to me at this point?
No, I know, but I'm saying to you, I don't know whether they've come into your flat yesterday, but I can ring them and find out.
Yeah, because again, I have zero credibility, so even
I'm
me
not
saying
saying
that
I
they've
don't
come into my
believe
flat,
you.
but my credibility
I'm not saying I don't
you
believe
want
you.
to phone up and find out more about the situation?
No, what I'm trying to find out for you is whether or not we can resolve this. Because what I don't want you
We
doing...
will resolve it. It's illegal entry.
But
It'll
what
be a
I'm
court
worried
matter, won't
about,
it?
what I'm worried about
Along with
is
other illegal
living
entry.
here and going onto
Certainly.
the streets. That's what I'm worried about for
Right,
you.
okay, here you go. Not suicidal, no intentions of self-harm, you've not seen any open wounds, I'm perfectly sane and fit and rational. This is me escaping detrimental care. This is not me making myself homeless out of spite. Would you like me to sign that?
I might get a signed termination form, but...
I'm walking out because of your actions. I don't feel responsible for anything.
What I will have to do over those sofas is I will serve you the legal paperwork called what's called a tort, which gives you 7 days to get those belongings out. And if you don't, it gives us the right to dispose of them. Okay?
Go ahead. Everything that's in there. Everything that's in there, including all the inventive ways somebody that went through TSE, self-harms, which is what you've come in. Rosie's been through it again, twice you've been through it. Good luck with that.
So I'll go out today because you've handed your key in.
Yep.
I'll check what's in the flat, I'll inventory it all, and then obviously I'll save
No
that.
interest. No interest.
I'm just going to let you know what I'm doing.
Here's another issue, because I've been up for ICT appointment on the 7th of this month,
Okay.
because I believe I'm on YouTube, right?
Okay. What's ICT?
Intensive community therapist team.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Phil Goodwin, give me an appointment there with Tony.
Yeah.
Tony stopped by for 20 minutes after the appointment.
Okay.
Loves to have these 20 minutes after appointments with Tony, sweet innocent Tony, right? So what they did is they gave me blood pressure medicine and then phoned me 3 days later telling me, you're not getting any help if us go away, you're off at ICT. Kicked off after 3 days. Wait, 3 months, 3 days of treatment, not with blood pressure meds to come with. No, they took away referrals. They didn't issue them, they took them away. And I've got that letter in my bag.
That's ICT though, that's not...
That's
dealing
Phil
with
Goodwin.
those, yeah.
No, but you were there supporting me.
Yeah.
Legal
Tony was
issues
with
supporting me, love.
Yeah.
We were my support when that letter come through, saying that you're no longer on ICT after 3 days. Well, they
Did you
even
let-
mentioned in my file that this might be detrimental to my mental health.
Did you let anybody know when you got that letter?
I'll let the fucking world know over a very loud volume while you're shitting me. Yes.
Okay.
I'm retiring. I've been really ill during this and I'm getting stronger.
Yeah.
I used to work on special projects teams. I've been on tours, never had an assault charge, never had an assault allegation. I'm so good. My history is ridiculous. In security, in past jobs and stuff I've done in past. I've got Asperger's and HFA. If I can stick in one industry for 2 years and in mind one career, I'm doing well. I get bored and move on very rapidly.
Yeah.
I carry stuff about me to prove this stuff because people don't believe me. What sort of person I am.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe what person I am. I
No,
don't know you
believe
well.
all that stuff far, so yeah, got that.
I don't know.
We're sawing a very small drill and lots and lots of patience. It takes a long time to saw a metal out as hard as that. But that's why and I told Tony the first time, if you know Tony, I told Tony, beginning of this, if you give me 2 years to prepare, I shall dismantle your all the organisations and everybody involved in it. And he didn't believe me because I showed him something I did when I was well. And he's only seen me when I was well.
Obviously, the idea of living in this accommodation that you're in at the moment is to successfully move you on to council accommodation, isn't it? So that you can get your own tenancy. Yeah, that's the aim of the game at the end of you being with us. Yeah.
Yeah, but the state I was in, the amount of level of support I needed, that was absolutely inappropriate, that I was stuck out there instead of in one of these with flat and access to people that would have been able to help me.
The difficult
So
thing-
instead, Action Housing chose to put me, a bisexual man, next to mosque, in an area where I can't have friends come back, I can't have anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, that's fine. But I'm not had that level of support. I've not had that level of intervention with any of it. What I've had is Tony.
Oh, is it
Yeah, Tony went all these meetings and all these appointments, suppliers meetings and all that. And he's gone along with it. He's done everything he can. He's done everything he can to support the people who are investigating it, and not me. Because he's gone along with it. That's his problem.
The thing is, obviously, that block over there is mental health block, but you have to have a CPN.
Why couldn't I get a CPN? Oh, you get them from ICT, don't you?
Yeah, and they're
Yeah, what did they do? For the year that you never even need an appointment up there. Until
Oh,
I
they
laid a
take-
case in front of two people. One was called Jill and one was called Jerry. And they went, this is ridiculous. You need to be up there and explain all the help that I could have got. And all the support I could have got and everything. And then I get up there and 3 days later I'm kicked out. And Tony protested so hard, didn't he?
Have they taken you back on or anything yet?
They've tried, because Sarah Champion's involved and probation service are involved and judges involved. Judge, when I got to the case, I'm so far over incarceration threshold, I should be sat in prison for 2 years right now. Why not?
For what?
For harassing, intimidating and threatening people out of their premises. Well, I'm full of kids now. Oh, and before I got cased out, there were like 20 charges that should have been in for 6 years. They were all threats, they were all ridiculous. I've got footage on my phone. When I'm missing, lying and chatting shit about me to council. The guy who exploited me, and got me involved in this, filmed, even though it was clearly filming and couldn't do much council. And council carried this line right up to court. The barristers refused, lawyers refused, everybody refused to hear it. And I told them I was going to get in court and play it on full volume. Do you think anybody's taking phone off me? Until that case got thrown away then. I get into court, I dismantled the witnesses.
Yeah.
I dismantled them. I even got judged to ask Dave Inkling questions and circling me lies about police involvement, because all it'll take is how many police turned up that day. Push. No need for an appeal, no need for no. How many police turned up that day now?
Do you know how close you were to getting your own council accommodation?
Okay. In Rotherham.
Yeah.
Ardash. Rotherham, Doncaster, Southumberland. Ardash. What?
No, that's any
Sorry,
test.
some years
test,
ago.
is that?
Yeah, that's Ardash, love. Who I was refusing
But what I'm saying...
treatment from and to move away from. Who I moved away from when at the beginning of this reason I moved up to Sheffield.
Okay.
Why would I want the council house in Rotherham?
Okay.
Sheffield first me out when I'd got a job starting in 4 days.
But
I've built a life in Sheffield.
Have you
I've got all my
got-
friends in Sheffield.
You've got to have a local connection to Sheffield to go on housing list.
No, I needed to have a job and they refused to admit it even though I got contracts in the bag. They refused to admit it and they forced me out to Rotherham.
I'm just thinking, if you give me this key back, which you've done, and then you go onto the streets, I don't want you thinking that if you go to Sheffield, they'll suddenly take duty for you.
I'm not asking
Yeah.
anybody for duty of me.
Yeah.
I'm not asking anybody for
No,
any
no,
help whatsoever.
I'm just trying to think of the long picture
I'm
for you.
refusing medications. I've had arthritis since I was 17. No one's believing about that. Dynamo's got it. It was from drug
And that's
poisoning
what I'm
at
telling this
17.
morning. That's what I'm telling
I had the
this
same
morning.
condition, ankles, toes, knees, swell up. It's incredibly painful. Cannabis is one of the few things that helps if I can get right strain. And it's actually something called squidgy. It's like a resin. Yeah, and hashish is far better because of the lower THC.
Yeah.
They don't mess with your head. They don't send you psychotic, even though I don't end up with psychosis because, again, that's what it is, different brain chemistry. My tolerance would kill a boy elephant. They might go here for these idiots in here who think smoking an ounce a week's bigger than that.
Do you think, for you, there is any way we can rectify this for you?
Yeah, come out and be honest about it. And I've tried with McMahon's. And look, I tried with McMahon's last week after that letter come through and I explained to him that when court case comes out, there's responsibility and then there's blame
What did he say to
and
you?
fault.
What
I
did he
know,
say?
I'll explain. There's responsibility and then there's fault. And you're responsible legally, but it's not your fault because your underlings have done this.
Okay.
Right, and he gave me his personal phone number and he's regretted that every second since. Not his personal one, his work one,
His work
but he
one.
gave me a number. He gave me his work number because he thought I were on his side and he thought I was going to do this. Because I told him there was somebody working at Action who was told me the truth on tape and they're willing to tell them the truth on tape. I'm not telling you. Why would I tell you? Are you kidding? There's 3 options and none of them have penises. There you go, you've got a clue. Or have
Really?
you? Or have you?
I'm
It's Tory, I wonder, I
going
wonder.
to be going now.
Right. But why would I tell you which one? Let you all look at your own things with suspicion. That's not my problem, is it?
The thing is, what did he say to you about what he was going to do to try and fix this situation? Because I want to know if he said something to you that he's now not followed up on. Because if he did, then obviously I'm going to take that back. That's what I think. Just because he might be a manager and he might be above and beyond me, doesn't mean that if he said something and he's not followed up on something that I think if he hadn't done it, I'm not going to say, oh, because I will. Because I think that if people say they're going to do something,
Yeah, but
they
you
should
don't
do
know
it.
that being things with Action Housing and now. Why would I bother at this point?
I've worked for Action Housing twice. I left and I came back.
Like I said, I've tried to explain, there's really good people involved in this. You know people get dragged into shit and then don't get support and help that they would do to people normally. And then the problem is when you've got somebody like me who don't accept that and keeps pushing and pushing and pushing, putting bait out, winding you up, doing all this stupid shit to get you wound up so that you believe stuff. I told Tony, I had ladders under Loft Arch and told Tony that when I lived in the Netherlands I grew weird, and I did, and I'm very good at it. I've still got a really good reputation. If I were to disappear and go back to Holland now, they would set me up and give me knowledge and skills I've got. No problem. Don't want to. I've never grown in this country. I'm a consumer in this country because of penalties and stupid shit in it. And I left ladders under Arch for him to look at. 3 months before trial, I know they're going to start looking for out they can. I know they're going to force their way into the flat. I know this because...
I don't understand why Action would though. I honestly
Because-
don't, because we're not
because,
working with those people.
With this case, you've got Sheffield Council, Rotherham Council, police and mental health services, all culpable. It's the biggest single abuse case in Rotherham's history, and I don't say that lightly.
I don't
I
understand
don't
why
say
we'd
that
be
lightly.
involved in it though.
Because you've gone along and you've not done that. You've come out and asked me all these questions and got all this support because what they've accused me of the most evil bastard on the face of it. So now look at me, it's so easy to believe, isn't it? So easy to believe.
I'm scared I'm running away.
Exactly, please don't say that because I've just been down there. I've just been down to probation service with judges telling me, me sentence. Let's get back to the judge, me sentence with judge. 20 days probation, talking to probation service, their only overview is making sure you get the mental health help you need. So I've been down, whoever, first thing I've seen, she sat me for an hour and a half, listened to it all, gone through all case, gone through everything. Great. You have to wait for this one to come back off holiday. Wait till an extra day for this one to come back off holiday. Turn up, she's the first day back, she's too busy, she can't see me. Okay, so I sat with somebody else, an hour and a half, went through it all again. I've just gone for my next appointment, yeah, she's not going to see you anyway. Why? Oh, she's brilliant. Okay. So I'm already getting upset. And I'm trying to hold my voice down now, like I'm talking to you. And because I said the words, no, that's not right, you're now threatening and intimidating. So I walked straight out, bang, put it on YouTube, start filming, blah, 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 and they come out. They come out, and they're trying to interfere with me.
Did they offer you an appointment with somebody else?
Yeah. And I said, right, well, at that point, I'm better off missing the appointment, so you can drag me back in front of the judge and I'll tell him what's going off. And that's the point. She said I was threatening and intimidating because I was going to go to the judge and tell him 3 weeks later, you've asked me to go to Rotherham and try and give everybody an opportunity to sort this out, which I've done. I've done it with Action, I've done it with mental health, I've done it with GPs, I've done it everywhere. Rethink even. Rethink, Cedar House. And they took letters and left my desk for 2 weeks, refused to do it. When I phoned up, not interested. So now I've got Sarah Champion's guy out that's writing her letters as well.
I'm going to say the thing is, they
Right,
can't
so-
help if somebody's off sick, can they? So if they offered you an appointment with somebody else,
Yeah, but she's on holiday, now she's off sick. She's on holiday, week after I can't see her anyway, she's too busy. And now she's ill again.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Did they offer you an appointment?
So you're not taking it seriously in Rotherham office, are you? So I've already told her that I'm leaving Rotherham, I'm making myself homeless, I'm already having a stressful day, and as soon as my voice cracks a little bit, you threaten to intimidate me, you've got to leave.
Did they offer you an appointment to see her again when she come back off a sick?
No,
Just somebody else?
they're not interested, are they? Why would receptionists be interested in any of it? They
not
won't.
about
But there's
whether
people
they're
there that
interested, it's what
do.
the job is.
There's people there that do. But then, like this, speaking to her, my voice didn't crack. I'm not raising my voice, and I'm not talking to her as loud as I'm talking now. I'm talking a lot quieter because we're in an office and somebody working. So don't tell me I was being loud. They've also claimed straight away, because I went back after 10 minutes, I've calmed down, I've gone back to do some filming, I wanted a name to complain. She won't give me a name. Well,
Just so you know who I am.
I don't think yours. I don't think yours. I'm trying.
No, I know, but I
Well,
want to be fair to you.
I needed us to complain about it.
Yeah.
And I says, your position and time of day is not enough to identify your first name or last name, I don't care either. Just so I can put an official complaint into judge. And then somebody comes online and says, well, she's not letting you in. Excuse me, I refuse to come in. She says I'm scaring and intimidating. I'm planning on getting loud now.
So I'll stand back here.
Because I'm speaking to you through intercom. So I can be loud, because I don't know if it's picking it up or not. So please don't come outside. I don't want to see you. I don't want to speak to you. You're upsetting me. She comes outside anyway, so I walk off and then I have to go back another 2 minutes later and carry on filming.
I just don't know if making yourself street homeless is going to make your situation any better. I honestly don't.
It's not.
So don't do it.
Why? Why would I care?
You might not care, but I care. Because
No, you're used to people saying they don't care. No, you don't understand that autism, Asperger's, it doesn't register as why it should be a problem. I've been camping inside for 2 years, love. Having a roof and having everything else, not being able to afford bills, not understanding how I can do out in that house or
But
change
you've been
anything in that
sheltered
house
and
or
you've
get a
been
better set of appliances or sort my living situations out or all like that. I'm supposed to have been supported for 2 years by action.
Frustrating, I know.
So I'm going to come back to action and stay in my property? No. I'm going to make myself homeless because I've told everybody what's going off a month ago in court and in judge. And he told me to come back to give everybody a chance. You've had your chances.
Could you give me a couple of hours?
No.
Because what I'd like to do...
Sorry, you've got that later though.
I know.
I can't be action. My position in action.
Ali, there's an urgent phone call for you in office.
Okay, I'll let
Are you alright to take it?
Thank you.
Thanks for that, love. Good timing.